Hello and welcome everybody. We are back after a short pause from postponing games due to COVID. The season will go on and the Olympia Raiders are back to take on the New Mexico Lobos at home here in the House of the Gods. You can see that New Mexico actually has the #1 rush offense and one of the worst pass offenses in the nation. So we're a bit of a conflicting style here. Although Olympia has moved to a more run offense look in the past few weeks, we'll see if they continue that today. As coming up after this, we are taking on the Lobos, and football is back. See you in a second. And off we go here in the House of the Gods. This is Olympia football starting back up as Lance Roach takes it out of the end zone. He's going to get to the 20-yard line, and that'll essentially be a touchback. And Olympia will come out on offense for the first time in quite some time here. Tyler Hunt in the gun as Lee House motions to the right, and it is a triple option keeper for Tyler Hunt as he'll get about 4 yards. And this will be a quick 3rd and 8. Hopefully not going 3 and out here as Dion Hurd actually catches it on a slant route and gets about 23 yards off the pass. Almost had the speed, not quite the acceleration though to burn that one for a touchdown, else that would have been a touchdown. Lance Roach in motion here. It's another triple option as Tyler Hunt pitches out to Lance Roach. He picks up one block. Now he's on the outside. It's a foot race. If he beats them, and he does, he's gone. Touchdown. Lance Roach on a 55-yard touchdown run. We want to get Lance Roach more involved in the running game, and what a way to start as he picks up a 50-yard touchdown. 1st and 10, and how about that run from Kentrell Moran? 4 yards, but that was a tough 4 yards, and he had to bowl over someone to get there. Hampton, 3rd down and 5, and he'll pick up the 1st down. Tim Hampton gets the 6 yards needed. They get a 1st down and move the chains. 2nd and 10, another option, another pull for Hampton here, and he's got the blocks he needs. Hampton finally taken down at the 40-yard line, our 40-yard line by Dusty Hale, but that was a big run. 2nd and 11 now. Hampton in the gun, throws this one to Carroll on the angle route there, and he'll pick up about 12 yards to make this 1st and 10 at about the 25-yard line. Tim Hampton throws this out route to his tight end Ferguson. Ferguson breaking a tackle and stiff-arming another one, and he'll pick up 16 yards, at least 8 after the catch there. 1st and 10 again. Man, they are just moving down the field. Hampton, an option, and on the speed option, he is well met by Dylan Winters, who wraps him up, and that'll be a 5-yard loss. Good for the defensive end. 3rd and 14 now. If we can at least hold him to a field goal. Tim Hampton in the gun, looking around. Doesn't like what he sees, and he holds on too long as he'll be brought down for a sack, and that will force them to kick the field goal. 7-3 now. 1st down for Olympia. It's a sweep to Kosi Mensah. He'll pick up 4 yards. Good to see him back in action here. And that'll be 2nd down and 6. Tyler Hunt. No, he pitches it to Sanders, the defensive end, and Sanders is gone. And that's a touchdown for Devin Sanders. A really, really confusing idea to pitch there from Tyler Hunt. Now 3rd and 12. Olympia back on offense. Down 3 after the really poor pitch there. Tyler Hunt. A bad pass as he misses his wide receiver altogether, and that's going to be a quick 3 and out. No, it looks like they're actually going to go for it. Tyler Hunt throws this one, and Lee House doesn't come up with the catch, and a really baffling 4th down call there as it'll be 1st and 10 for New Mexico in the 20-yard line. Kentrell Moran will be brought down behind the line for a 1-yard loss by Dusty Hale as that'll make this 2nd down and 11. Hampton. Plenty of time, and he throws it to Tanner Clay, thinking of his brother now, who was draped all over the receiver there. Great coverage, one-on-one, and he picks up that interception. 2nd and 14, and Tyler Hunt had no time to throw the ball as Dylan Horton wraps him for a sack, and we go down 3 points to end the 1st quarter after what I thought might actually be leaning towards a New Mexico or an Olympia run there. And at the start of the second quarter, it's 3rd and 19. Things looking dire for this possession. Tyler Hunt going to throw this one deep to Lance Roach on the stop pattern. He'll pick up 11 yards, but that'll be a 4th down and 8, and we'll be forced to punt it. 1st and 10 for New Mexico at the 50-yard line. Hampton on the read option. It's well read by Olympia as Dusty Hale has come up clutch time and time again today. 3rd tackle for loss already. 3rd and 14. Hampton takes the snap. He's looking. He's going to throw this one deep, and oh, Byron Handy just about had that picked off at the 41-yard line. Unfortunately, comes up empty, but he'll get the 3rd down stop nonetheless. Tyler Hunt on 1st and 10 throws this one to Lee House, and Lee House can't hold on as that'll be a drop pass. 3rd and 5. Tyler Hunt, a bad pass, missed his drag route altogether, and that's going to be 4th down and 5 for this terrible Olympia offense today. Going for it on 4th and 5, and we pick up the blocks we need. Bo Johnson's actually sprung here, and he's going to pick up 20 yards. A big-time run for Bo Johnson. Didn't see that one coming. A gutsy call again, a dumb call, really, but it works out. Stop pattern to Lance Roach this time, and Lance has it. That'll be another 20 yards. We're really just gashing New Mexico's defense at this point. Finally, some big plays. It looks like we're kind of big play or nothing here today. 2nd and 6. Tyler Hunt dropping back. He's going to throw this one across the middle on the drag route to Dion Hurd. Dion's going to pick up 11 yards and make this thing a 1st down and 10 inside the red zone. 1st and 10. Tyler drops back, throws this one to Lance Roach on the stop route, and somehow they're going to mark him just outside the end zone. They're going to say inches short. We're going to line up quickly. We're going to go for this for sure. Tyler Hunt behind his center, and he's got it on a QB run to make this thing a 14-10 game. Tyler Hunt finally looking a little composed now. And Kentrell Moran back on offense for New Mexico. He's going to lose 4 yards. We've really bottled him up, the #1 run offense in the nation, and we've kept them in check. Tight end in motion on this play, 3rd and 8, and Hampton's going to drop back with this one. Has plenty of time and decides to throw it to his tight end Jarvis. Kyle Jarvis gets a 2-yard loss, actually, as that's going to force another punt for New Mexico's offense. 2nd and 21, and Tyler Hunt's going to find Jaron Swain on the post route. That'll be 20 yards. Make this a manageable 3rd down and 1 situation. And we're going to actually lose 3 yards running a read option curiously there with Tyler Hunt. That makes things 4th down and 4, and it looks like, guess what? We'll line up to go for it again. 4th down and 4. Tyler Hunt finds Lance Roach just behind the linebacker there as he picks up 18 yards. And not only are we in threat for a field goal now, we're in threat for a touchdown. 2nd and 10 from the 32-yard line just about. Tyler Hunt drops back 7 steps and finds Lee House on the wheel route. And this time Lee House is going to hang on, and that'll be a touchdown. As guess who's found their group today? Tyler Hunt throwing the ball to give us a 21-10 lead at halftime, and Olympia finally starting to look like, hey, we're back. And we are back. I'm talking about the production crew here. It's in the 2nd half now, 3rd quarter. And Hampton on 1st and 10 going to take this one for not much success. Olympia really shut down the New Mexico run game that's been so touted this year. See if they can throw their way out of this. And on 3rd and 9, the screen pass isn't going to do it, as that was well read. Guess who again? Dusty Hill, at least 4 tackles for loss today. Tyler Hunt on 2nd down with the ball in our hands, and it's a handoff to Bo Johnson for 9 yards. Bo Johnson has only gotten it 4 times today, but he's gashed every single time he's touched it. 3rd down and 1 this time, and Bo Johnson will take it for 3 yards and a 1st down to give him 30 yards on the day, a 6 rushing average for him. 1st and 10, Kosi Mensah in motion, and it's a power O to Bo Johnson. Doesn't quite get the block on the outside. The edge doesn't get sealed like he needed for at least a 20-yard run there, but he still manages to pick up 6 yards. 2nd and 4, Tyler Hunt drops back, and he throws a deep corner route to Atari Mason, and Atari Mason, the backup quarterback, is in the end zone, and he was playing tight end. We've seen this a little bit here and there, and maybe they're starting to go to it full time. Atari looking dang good at tight end. Tim Hampton now on offense, and Dylan Winters read it, almost brought him down, and Kevin Harrison will pick up the tackle for loss. 3rd and 1 now. It is a 28-10 game as Tim Hampton takes this one himself. Kind of a QB sweep there and loses 2 yards on the run. Another 4th down for New Mexico. Lance Roach going to pick this one up. Nobody around him. He's got plenty of returning space here. Gets one block he needs. Gets outside the edge. Makes 2 men miss. The punter isn't even close. And that's gone for Lance Roach. He takes this one all the way back for a punt return touchdown. I can't even remember if he's had a punt return touchdown. He's not had so many kickoff return touchdowns, but hey, at least one now, if not 2. Well, things are starting to get ugly here for Olympia as, oh man, Bradley Garrett might have almost just had himself a touchdown there. And he's laughing. He knows he should have had that one. 2nd and 10 now. Dylan Winters looks like he's chasing. And no, ball comes out actually. Dusty Hale's got it, and he picks it up, and he's returning it. And he'll just be brought down at the 1-yard line. Just a shame he couldn't get in. But guess what? On 2nd and goal, Tyler Hunt, handoff, and Bo Johnson picks this one up. That is 2 turnovers for this Olympia defense. 1 special teams touchdown and a lot of offense as Olympia is clicking after the long hiatus from COVID. 3rd and 6 now. Mexico's got to have something happen here, but with 32 points down, I don't think they're in this game. Maybe just looking for some garbage time numbers here. 2nd and 10 now. Hampton in the gun. He's going to snap this one. He drops back, and he almost throws a pick to guess who? Dusty Hale again, who has dominated this game. 3rd and 10. Hampton dropping back and almost gets picked off by Tanner Clay. Just misread the ball on that one. He could have had that one as well, and that'll be a 1st down. Looks like New Mexico finally on a scoring threat. And this looks like a surprise, an illegal center run almost. I think that was illegal, but the center takes it for about 5 yards and no flag is thrown. Stacked backfield now. Hampton on an option. He's going to take this one himself. Man misses, and Hampton is in for the 2nd New Mexico touchdown of the day, as that will end the 3rd quarter. Olympia with a 25-point lead, looking like we may have this thing locked up in the 4th quarter. And we begin the 4th quarter with Olympia back on offense at the 21-yard line here. Tyler Hunt dropping back. He's going to find Lee House on the drag. Gets about 5 yards, and that'll be 2nd and 5 at about the 30-yard line. Man in motion, it's Lance Roach. It looks like a triple option, a handoff to Bo Johnson, who picks up a brilliant block from his right tackle there, and he'll pick up 11 yards off really good blocking schema, and that makes it 1st and 10 at about the 45-yard line, almost at midfield. Tyler Hunt dropping back, throws this one to Jaron Swain. He'll get us to the 47-yard line, as Olympia really posed a score again here, having just another great drive. 2nd and 4, Kosi Mensah in motion. He's going to move to about the fullback spot as Tyler Hunt drops back. Pocket closing around him. He had to roll out there, and he finds the backup tight end Braxton Hayes on more of a blocking threat than a vertical threat. That'll be a 1st down. Kosi Mensah now on the sweep, picks up 6 yards. Good to see Kosi Mensah getting involved in the rushing game. I'd love to see him more involved today. 2nd and 4, Mensah, speak of the devil, he's in motion. He's going to block for, it looks like Bo Johnson on a power O there. Again, the edge doesn't get sealed, but Bo Johnson manages to run off his blockers for a 6-yard gain. Atari now throwing a drag route to Lance Roach. Lance so quick, biting his way forward, high-kneeing it up for 19 yards, almost picks up 20 yards on the pass. It'll be 3rd and goal, and Tyler Hunt is going to take off with this one as he gets rocked at the 3-yard line. Fortunately, he hangs on, and Olympia will kick a field goal to make this a 28-point game. Hampton now, pocket closing around him. He'll be sacked for a 5-yard loss. John Schweiss, loving what he's been doing this year on defense, as that'll be 3rd and 17. Hampton in dire straits, throws this one out, and oh my gosh, blown coverage by Bradley Garrett, but the tight end can't hang on, and that'll be Olympia ball again. Olympia now throwing a screen pass to Ben Johnson. Looks like we're still throwing the ball. Atari Mason actually in at quarterback, even though we're up 28 points. I guess we just really want to get this 2nd team unit in action here. 1st and 10, it's a sweep to Dion Hurd actually, and he'll get hit so hard he'll lose the ball as Horton picks it up with 1:50 remaining. And that's 2 turnovers now for Olympia as they'll have the ball 2nd and 10. And first pass of the game. Fortunately, Tanner Clay is able to bring him down this time. Tanner Clay finally getting beat. This time it wasn't his fault on missing the ball. He just got straight up beat. 3rd and 10. Throw out here to the running back Moran as Prince Lofa-Taupau can't bring him down. Moran will pick up about 19 yards on the screen pass to make this 1st and 10. as it's been more of the passing game for New Mexico that's really worked. The running game just hasn't been there. I say as Moran takes this on 2nd and 13 for what will likely be another New Mexico score in garbage time here. Alright, well, one last shot for Olympia. 1st and 10 on offense. It's a triple option for Atari Mason. He's going to pitch it out to Ben Thompson. Ben Thompson trying to get outside. Looks like they're just going to keep running the ball and running their offense. Might as well. The game's already over. 2nd and 2 now. Atari going to throw this one deep on a corner route to Kosi Mensah, who catches it. Unfortunately, is brought down at about the 4-yard line. 1 second remaining in the game, and this will be the last play of the game. Atari Mason going to roll out with this one. He's going to take off and run with it, and he'll get about 3 yards to the 1-yard line, but that will be it. He'll get hit, and the game will be over as Olympia dominated this game, and I'm really proud of them. Man, after such a hiatus to have the game like they did, I just can't wait to see where the season goes from here, as it looks like play has fully resumed, and the season will be finishing shortly. Olympia is posed to win the conference, actually, or at least the division. And we'll see next time if they can continue this. Thanks for watching and have a great rest of your day.